Thrifting sucks. Have I done it? Yes. Do I hate it? Yes. For many reasons. But oh man, this other method is so much better for both time and money. I mean, look at this one sale and compare it to one of my best thrifted sales. Womp womp. Insane difference for a similar amount of work. Honestly, I think I put more work into this one. Now, I'm not going to gatekeep any longer what the method is. It's sourcing from Facebook Marketplace. You've probably heard of that idea, and I've been doing it for 2 weeks, and it is so much better than thrifting. I can't stand the thrift store for many reasons. If you want to get the good stuff, you got to go early. I haven't even tried going early. I don't want to be a part of that group. Maybe I'm missing out. You can let me know. And Facebook Marketplace is usually just one person. Maybe they bring their spouse or something. Also, nicest people I've ever met. Another reason I don't like thrifting is because it seems like most of it is clothing. And I hate selling clothing. It's got a lot of returns. Not much clothing is worth a lot of money on resale that I can find in my area. So maybe your area is different or your thrift stores are different. Also, let me know if this is different where you live. But my Goodwill is expensive. It is very expensive. So are the pawn shops, so are the thrift stores that aren't Goodwill. Everything is expensive, like really close to retail, and you can't even bargain with them. But enough about why I hate thrifting and why I prefer Facebook Marketplace sourcing, and on to real examples. Now, to be transparent, I've only started doing this for a few weeks, so I don't have many examples, but the fact that I have any examples and they're great, and I haven't done it for long, means something is going on that's really good. Something that's repeatable, something that you could do. Okay, so before we get into our first example, I'll just show you some of my statistics. I'm quite new. I haven't even been here for more than 90 days, and I've already made quite a good chunk of money just on eBay. I also do sell on Facebook Market, which I made probably a third of this. So far, no negative feedback. And I've only had one return, which was a clothing item, of course. Oh, wow, you look at that. I haven't even been doing this for more than 31 days. You can see that my 90-day total is the same as my 31-day total. Here's example number one I'm going to show you. Boom, right here. The Phoenix Acoustic Shockwave Therapy Device. I sold it on eBay for $350. Now, this one I did source from Facebook Market, and I no longer have the logs for it, but I know that I paid $60 cash in hand. I drove 4 miles. It was not far. It was in an area that I knew, and I pop out of my car, give this guy $60. He hands me the bag with all the stuff in it. Boom. Now check this out. This guy had this device up for $300. I slide into the chat and I say, hey, would you sell it for $60 cash? I'll pick it up tomorrow. And that's a good deal to him because he's had it up for 4 weeks and no one wanted to buy it. I sent him a lowball offer. He says no immediately. And I'm like, okay, we'll just keep it in mind. Next day he wakes up and I get a message where he's like, I thought of it. I'll take that deal. Boom. Drove there that day, picked it up for $60 cash. And then it only took about 3 to 4 days, and I resold it on eBay for $350. $350. Come on now. Come on now. Now the profit there is, I think it was around $280. Crazy to me. Also, when I was scrolling to find that one listing, I did see something that I happened to flip. This right here. Someone was giving away a free Husky toolbox. It was a little bit broken, a little bit dented, and quite dirty. I put in, I don't know, 25 minutes of work to clean it, and honestly, I asked him how bad they were stuck, and he said, oh, it's not that bad, and then he sat there and fixed it himself while I drove there. So he fixed it for me. These people are great. I pick it up, bring it home, clean it, list it on Facebook Market again. I didn't want to ship it, and I sold it, I think, the next day to a lady for $80 cash. Come on now. Facebook Market is the move. It's the move. It's so much better. Now, here is example number 3, which I have not sold yet, actually. I got this Jura NF4. They were selling it $400. They didn't have it up for long, so I sent a $300 cash offer, and they accepted it. So I went there, got it for $300. I have it listed on eBay at around $600. So we're looking at likely $250, $300 profit if I sell it, and it's likely gonna sell. I'm using a method which I will show you. Don't worry, I'm gonna show you the method. It's going to sell. Just some of this stuff needs time. It needs to sit. It might take a month, but it's going to sell. Now here's example number 4, which is a little bit harder to explain. Now this guy wanted it for 100, well 175. I dropped him down, I believe, to 100, and then I kind of said, like, again, like, oh, there's some cracks. I want it for lower. Can we do 70? So end up he says yes. He lived, I don't know, 10 miles away. I drove 10 miles. I throw it in the back of my car, and Honestly, I thought you could sell them with a chip. This is a stovetop, of course. I thought you could sell them chipped, but I found out you cannot. I'm sure you can, but I don't think anyone would have bought it chipped. Nor do I want to do a freight shipping for something that's chipped. If it was perfect in mint condition, this thing could have resold for $700 to $900 on eBay. But instead, I had to part it, which I've never done before, but I did. And I already sold this grate right here, the grate up here, sold that. These 4 buttons I'm selling tomorrow on Facebook Market. There's a grate inside of here that I'm selling, and under these is actually parts that I can sell as well, which I will show images of. One actually sold today for 80 bucks. Facebook Market is the move. Now here is a deal that I'm actually working up on, and this will be an example of how to do it. So boom, you see this guy. He's trying to sell a Wolf 36-inch drop-in range top. He's not far from me, it's about an hour drive. It's in good condition, supposedly it fully works and there's no cracks. I'm making sure there's no cracks this time. That was a goof up by me. You can check the UPC number and throw it into, and this is what you do now. Before you message them, before you do anything else, you take this and you find out just about how much it's going for on eBay. Because we're going to take it from this Facebook guy and resell it on eBay. Yes, it's going to take freight shipping, but it's very much worth it. Very much worth it. You have to be careful and you have to get the right one. And I believe I actually have it in my history, but I don't know how to check my history. Actually, I can pull up our messages. I asked him if he would take it for $280 cash and I can pick it up soon. He didn't like that price, so he went $350. I bargained him down to $325. And then he basically says yes by just saying, when can I get it? I say, this is around 4th of July, so things didn't really work out. And then I make sure there's no cracks or scratches. I haven't gotten it yet, but he kind of gave me 2 addresses. It was a little weird. Everything was double checked, and it's looking like I can come any day this week from 10 to 4. So I'm likely going to get it tomorrow or the next day. We'll see. Now, the reason I want this for $300 or so, which seems like a lot up front, is because this is going to sell for around $1,000 on eBay. Well, here, you need to go to sold items, take a good look at what you're about to look for, and then try to find one that's exact. This one is exact. It's sold for $605 with $200 delivery. That's the exact one in beat up condition. Now, since they were the only ones selling it, and now there's no longer anyone selling one like it, this one was similar, but not quite it. They sold it for $900. But since I can't find one like this being listed, and we know that it sold this year, it's safe to say if I get one for around $300, I can put it up for maybe $700, maybe $800, and get dropped to $700 to $600. And then you minus the eBay fees, and you minus, well, I make them pay for shipping, so they might pay $200 for shipping. Doesn't matter to me. Regardless, I'm looking at probably $290 to $400 profit, which is worth it. I wish I could get it lower. I might ask him for another lower deal before I get it. I don't think I want it unless I get it for $200 cash. So here's the real method. This guy posted it a week ago. You need to wait until it marinates, if you know what I'm saying. Listed a week ago means that people are probably DMing him. You know, he thinks he's going to sell it. What you need to do is you need to wait until it says like 3 weeks, 4 weeks ago, if not 8 weeks ago. Then they get desperate. They want to get rid of it. It's taking up space in their house. They don't really want to hold it. They're not resellers. They're just getting rid of something. That's when you swoop in. $150 cash. I'll grab it right now. I will drive right now and I'll get it for $150 cash. They will likely say yes or think about it and get back to you in another day or two. Now, there's one more thing I actually want to show you, and it's a personal tool that I created that helps me cross-list things quickly from eBay to Facebook. So I'm going to show you how I cross-list my items very quickly. I think I put 50 items from eBay to Facebook in under, I don't know, 20 minutes. All right, check it out. This bottom right thing, import all. I click that. So there's a few extra. It must have been stuff from other platforms or things I already sold. Things aren't perfect on this app, but it's free right now, and I'll show you. You take any of these and you click them. These are my recent listed items. I'm going to go ahead and cross-list them just to show you how it's done. Boom. These ones I listed today. It's from my girlfriend's house. Stuff she didn't want anymore. I scroll up and I press list on Facebook. Boom. And it's going to do the magic for me. It opens up eBay, changes it to Facebook, and watch as the magic happens. It's filling it all in for me. Photos, that'll take forever to do manually. Done right there for you. And the one thing this app doesn't do, and I'll never make it do, because a lot of people promise they can do it, and I see on their apps it doesn't actually happen. So I'm just gonna not try to make it happen. which is auto delisting. I don't know how to code that into there, and I think a lot of other people don't know how either, because I see it breaking everywhere. So that's why I don't buy other people's cross-listing tools when I could just make one myself. It's easy nowadays. Regardless, it's free right now. I do plan to make it a paid monthly thing, but it's going to be one of the cheapest options. Everyone's doing it 30 bucks, 40 bucks, if not 80 bucks to be a cross-listing app. I'm going to do it for under 10, if not 10. Cheap. And we don't need all these fancy buttons and fancy things on it. It's going to be straight to the point. Now look, it's already working on the next one. It's about the time that you would finish this one would have already loaded up and filled up. So it's perfect. And all you have to do is just change the category and throw the condition in. Press next, apply shipping if you're going to ship it. Boom. Next one. Same thing. Next one. Amazing tool. I'll cross-list these later. I need to do it now. And I also wanted to show you this. Now I know that Facebook is full of like shorts and such. Actually, I have a fully free extension called No Scroll. It's on the Chrome store, and it completely stops you from seeing this short form content that's all over the place. And it works for YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and Reddit. Now watch how it works on Facebook. By the way, this has been helping so many people. It has over 300 downloads, has 60 active users right now. Look, as you scroll, you can't see any of the videos. You can unblock them and wait the time that you set. Makes it really easy to do my cross-listing without having to get lost in all the scrolling. But guess what? It doesn't block any marketplace stuff, so you can get to work and not worry about the other stuff. Look at that, free stuff. I don't know what it is, but probably some stuff you could resell. Who needs thrifting when you can pick up free stuff? Granted, that looked like junk. Now watch this. This was listed a year ago. A year ago! I don't know what these go for, but you would look it up, find out if it's worth, I don't know, $300, $400 retail. I mean, resold on eBay. Then you just hit them up like, hey, I see your listing has been up for over a year. Wondering if you'd take a cash offer for, let's see. He dropped it to 100. He can't sell it. It's been a year. Dude, I might lowball like really hard. We're going to go $35. I'm assuming this is worth a lot on Facebook. I mean, on eBay, because he had it listed at $250. These people usually know a decent price. So I'm guessing on eBay they'd sell for $200 or $250. And if I can get it for 35 bucks, that's huge. So you finish up by saying, take a cash offer for $35 and I can pick it up soon. Just to let them know, like, hey, here's my offer. It's cash. I can come like very soon, today, tomorrow. And most of the time they say yes. I can't lie. They say yes, or they counter offer you just a little higher. And then you counter offer them back just a bit more and then accept it. That easy.